Subscribe and stay informed. Addicted to Macintosh. Hi. The Apple Mac Mini M2 basic model that sells for $599 is faster and cheaper than its predecessor, and seems to be the best mini PC for most people. You wouldn't know the difference by looking at it, since the Mac Mini M2 appears almost identical to the Mac Mini M1 Apple launched in 2020, but it's what's inside that counts. Like its predecessor, the Mac Mini M2 is the first Apple desktop to get upgraded with Apple's latest slice of bespoke silicon, the M2 chip. And for the first time, you can choose to upgrade the Mac Mini with an even more powerful version, the M2 Pro. The M2 Pro offers better performance and more features than the M2, and both run circles around the old M1 chips. After testing and reviewing a new Mac Mini M2 with M2 Pro, I'm confident it's one of the best computers on the market. At a starting price of $599, roughly £649 British pounds in the UK or AU $999 in Australia, and shipments start arriving January 24th. The entry-level model packs an M2 chip with an 8-core CPU, a 10-core GPU, 8 GB of memory and a 256 GB SSD for storage. If you want more power under the hood, you can pay extra for more memory, more storage, a faster Ethernet port or a more powerful M2 Pro chip. The Mac Mini with M2 Pro has a starting price of $1,299, making the price of upgrading the chip roughly $700. Of course, you get more than just the upgrade to Pro at that price. The entry-level Mac Mini with M2 Pro is not only more powerful, 10-core CPU, 16-core GPU, it also has more memory and storage, 16 GB RAM, 512 GB SSD than the entry-level Mac Mini, as well as more ports. If you want to kit a new Mac Mini M2 out with all the bells and whistles, you can fully upgrade it with the top-of-the-line M2 Pro chip, 12-core CPU, 19-core GPU, 32 GB of RAM, an 8TB SSD and a 10GB Ethernet port, instead of the standard 1GB. However, all those upgrades raise the price to a cool $4,499. Hope you enjoy this video. Have a nice day. Subscribe and stay informed. Addicted to Macintosh.